helping teen overcoming the pressures of growing up. Welcome to this journey of understanding your teenager's world. Growing up is no walk in the park, especially for today's youth. As teens step into the realm of responsibilities, decisions, and future plans, the weight of expectations can feel overwhelming. But don't worry, parents. You're not powerless here. By grasping the challenges your teen faces and learning how to guide them, you can help them sail through this turbulent phase with confidence and resilience. In this audio exploration, we'll dive into the main pressures teens encounter, unpack the nature of stress, and share practical ways to support your child. Let's get started. Here's the big picture. As teens grow, they tackle challenges like setting and achieving goals or building a life they're proud of. Stress is a natural response when things don't go as planned or when life feels urgent and intense. But with proper rest and relaxation, teens can become tougher, ready to face life's hurdles. So, how can parents help their kids understand and conquer these pressures? Let's find out together. When your teen starts standing on their own, picture your teen teetering on the edge of adulthood, suddenly realizing that their biggest obstacle isn't you anymore, it's themselves. This shift from blaming others to wrestling with their own limitations can bring a tidal wave of pressure. Let's explore how this happens and what you can do to help. As teens reach the tail end of adolescence, think ages 18 to 23, they start feeling the weight of their own expectations. It's like they're stepping onto a boat in open water, trying to navigate independence, but the waves are anything but gentle. Early on, they might have grumbled about your rules, saying things like, "You can't make me," but now, their complaints turn inward. "I can't do this for myself." It's a massive turning point, and it comes with a lot of stress. You might notice some things dragging your teen down. Staying up late chatting or gaming, leading to sleepless nights, putting off daily tasks until the last minute, overspending and landing in debt, neglecting nutrition and health, feeling lonely when away from home, facing pressure from peers, worrying about what the future holds, struggling to keep promises or commitments, getting lost in endless social media scrolling, feeling insecure because they think they're not good enough, and most seriously, turning to substances to cope. These challenges can make the late teen years feel like a battle. But you're not just a bystander. Be there for your teen. Listen to them, and if needed, don't hesitate to seek help from a counselor. Your support can make all the difference. What's stress all about anyway? Stress isn't just a buzzword everyone throws around. It's a real reaction in the body that can either propel us forward or drag us down. For teens, learning to handle stress is like learning to balance on a bike, wobbly at first, but absolutely essential for the road ahead. Let's unpack what stress really is and how you can help your teen manage it. Think of stress as your body's emergency fuel. When something urgent or challenging pops up, stress kicks into high gear, giving you the energy to tackle it. It's like a powerful boost to get you through tough moments. But here's the catch. That energy isn't limitless. If your teen is stressed all the time, they'll burn out, and things can spiral. As a parent, you can help by encouraging your teen to rest, recharge, and take breaks. Don't try to shield them from stress entirely. That's impossible. But teach them how to handle it. Show them that pausing isn't laziness, it's self-care. For example, if your teen stays up all night cramming for exams or gaming, they're pushing themselves to the brink. When they're exhausted, even small problems can feel like the end of the world. They might start doubting themselves, wondering if they're cut out for adult life. That's when you step in. Remind them it's okay to take a breather and that asking for help isn't a sign of weakness. What happens when stress won't let go? We've all had moments where we push ourselves to the limit, thinking we can handle just a bit more. But what happens when stress becomes a constant companion? For teens, prolonged stress is like a snowball rolling downhill. it gets bigger and scarier fast. Let's look at the stages of chronic stress and why you need to step in early. When stress sticks around too long, it chips away at your teen bit by bit. Fatigue. They start complaining they're tired all the time. Their mood turns gloomy, and they grumble or criticize more than usual. Pain. Their body or emotions start acting up, headaches, stomach aches, or constant worry. They get super sensitive to everything. Burnout. They lose interest in things they used to love, feeling detached or indifferent. Breakdown. This is the red alert stage. They might collapse physically or mentally, unable to keep up with daily life. They pull back from everything, and others might have to pick up their slack. So, how do you prevent this? Teach your teen to spot the early signs, fatigue and pain, and treat them like warning lights on a dashboard. Encourage them to use stress as a tool, not a crutch. Sometimes giving it their all is great, but not always. Help them find balance so they don't crash and burn. Setting goals without burning out. Teens are often big dreamers, and that's a beautiful thing. But sometimes, those big dreams come with heavy pressure that makes them their own worst critic. Let's discover how to help your teen set goals that inspire them without wearing them out. When it comes to goals, there are 3 things to keep an eye on. The goal itself. What does your teen want to achieve? And how ambitious is it? Aiming high is great, but it can be exhausting. How they measure success. How do they know they're doing well? If they're chasing perfection, they'll always feel like they're falling short. Their limits. How much are they taking on at once? The more they juggle, the heavier the load. As a parent, sit down and chat with your teen about these. Ask what they're aiming for, how they'll know they're succeeding, and whether they can handle everything on their plate without crumbling. Encourage them to reflect on whether their goals are pushing them forward or just stressing them out. Sometimes, it's about finding the sweet spot. Goals that are challenging enough to be exciting but not so intense they cause constant stress. Remind your teen that tweaking their goals is normal, and taking care of themselves isn't selfish, it's essential. Growing up is a wild ride, but with your guidance, your teen can face the pressures of youth and come out stronger. Don't try to protect them from every ounce of stress, it's part of life, but teach them how to handle it. By understanding their struggles, spotting stress signals, and helping them set realistic goals, you're giving them the tools to shine. So, take a deep breath, start those conversations, and trust that you're making a huge difference.